Hoću prt. Dvojica me rašuju, budalo!
Ajde, pičko! Dođi na muscle guy. Ne može šek. Jebi ga se špio. Jebi si, makni mi reklame turske. Svega mi.
Život nije bez. U gradu šta sam nas.
Misl!
Budžet, da.
Da, ali Tony Parker with a steel. Big steals, maybe. Tada.
Puno pijem malo
Tada. Tada.
1 HP. Izmoklara.
Ovaj glup lik neće obaci Lebrona. No mu igra Jerry West.
Jerry West, molim te. Petinova average.
Nažal, jedina osoba koja je osvojio Finals MVP-a da nije dobio finale. I znate?
Šta?
Da je Jerry West jedini NBA igrač.
Koji je?
Koji nije osvojio NBA finale, bio je Finals MVP.
Stani, nije osvojio...
Da, a bio je Finals MVP.
To je bote.
Svako se to pita.
A ja ti stavio da to je bilo prije toga.
Da. Jebote, ovaj me razdrkava. Evo go! Magic Johnson! Ko mi izašao? Ušao mu je Wilt, izašao mu kako ima big mene, jebem te.
Bacio Wilt za Chamberlaina.
Kako neće big man. A znaš ko je meni big man? Robinson i Timmy. Timmy!
Zna. Da se gledaj,
Cigane, smetaš Timiju. Na slobodna, 60 su mu. Oba je ti ubacio full white, nosi se sad. Malo pijem, malo tada. Malo se kog tada.
O, da.
LeBron za 3. No clutch.
Što gledam, najmalo ću biti u partiji isto. Stari grad, Dortmund.
Kad sam puštao muzike, ne znam ni koje su. Ovo te HC.
I kada gubiš 10 razlike, a ne 1.
Da, ali ipak, da mogu mu gledati, znaš kako ima big mene. Gle ovo.
Đimo šef.
Izbacio ga je i bacio njega i Karima izbacio. Timmy! Iznačeno je. Charging! Pičke! Dođi li brate Enkulim? Šikine vikni. Pitanje. O, kakav blok by Kawhi! Tony Parker 3, splash! A spring, ring, ring!
Hvala, ovo nije bilo trojka.
Mislim, gledamo! Uz sam baksus.
Ono, nisi to ni Parker pogodio trojku, gazio sa liniju.
What the fuck? Kakav ovo IQ NBA? Tony Parker 3, splash! Pitanje. Dođi Kobe Nubaro. To, barem sam Florida čeka na slobodne. Ajde Šek, pokaži svoje slobodne. Dao prvo strogi mi. Drugo. Oba je dao. Tony Parker prelošio je trojku.
No good. Dobra.
Ali! Pička ti materine, da Bog da ti crkli svijet korone. Pič!
Tony Parker. Igrao sa Ginobilom.
Bro!
Ginobili ne igra.
Ali ipak, ovaj 95 što je startnuo, a Ginobili 90. Come on, bro, what the fuck? Neću, diskriminacija, jebate, vi što mi promašuje, brat. I ti all time pičku materinu. Gledaj što Kobe daje. Ispod Timija daje koš. Charging! Kuku moj! Magic za 3. Šek fata, da.
Magic za 3.
Kakva blokada tim je. Posramo se. Pitaju, da li da normalan?
Šeku prosto... Avaj, da li će ovo misliti? Neće.
Aj jebate život. Mogu sam sa all time Bucksima jebate, imam Karima i Janisa. Nie skupa polo. Nie tu sam posok. Dobra, ola, drolja, moja, bolja. Mikama ću bacijevat. Na šta se ti bodeš?
Koji je ovo igrač?
Mikam.
Ima 99%.
Bem ti mater kako si izvučeš ove faule, pišljave. Dobro, pronašio moje prvo. A i drugo možda. Ne. Apteto sam bezo, da ti je moj sam lijeko. To, ali naš ko daje? 60%. Ne, pičku materinu, ne umiješ da ufatiš loptu, mamu ti jebe u pičku materinu.
Nikolaj!
Let's make another one. By him, od njega. Nije, fuck. Quem é dos apóstolos? Quem é dos alobos? Quem é culpa polo? A šta mi je u glavi je sav horor? A ja bi se drugačije zamorao.
Šta je lik uradio Oliju?
Boli me kurac. Evo ti kažem. That's too deep for Ginobili. Kakav izbačaj kuku majku. Number 3, splash! 0.2 numbers!
Ginobili za 3!
Max se voyage. Half time! 2 points lead! 2 point lead by Lakers! Whole time! Malo me kurac, mislim da izgledam dršku krevetu, haha. Umrli na zek. Da. Kakva dalabu svega mi. Hej! Taj gang!
Koji foul je Sidor glupa, David Robinson.
Ne brini, imam ja, ako nemam David Robinson, imam ja jednog dobrog. Koji je bio centar za Bullse. Gilmore. Takog dana, kakak druže, a njemu ne skaču za kucaju, jebote.
Samo.
Koji kurac. Mislim imaš dva lika 2 metra i 10 da ti fataju lopte. Gdje praviš blok? Mater ti Ben, gdje praviš blok?
Kobe.
Kako gej? Predviđujemo.
Come on.
Ginobili 3? Ne, mamu ti jebem. Aj to uhvatite pičke. Kavelen za 3? Na, jebem mu, mater, ko sve neće ga da. A Kobe!
Kobe.
Ginobili za 3? Ma jebo mater, ukopao! Ukopao majku! Imam koji je normalnog igrač svega. Kako su loši. Malo dana. Tako malo svakog dana. Adios se zaodjela. Molim?
Ginobili za 3. Splash. I... Ginobili, za 3 again. Spavaš. Ginobili, za 3 again. Spavaš. Juuu! 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 Juuu!
Nemoj! Kovaj. Ne, ima slobodno! Karim da je slobodno. No, majko.
Mislim da Palac i gubi šanse.
Isto mislim. Ginobili za 3. Izbaci ga! Makni mi ga! Da mi ga oči ne vide! Kogo promašio trojki? Majku mu jebem. Izlazi kurva
Cijeli
raspala.
tim promašio trojke, ne samo on.
On.
Ne, nije ni Kawhi Leonard, Tony Parker.
Ti je naš oni radi na početak meče davali trojke. Evo ga Tony Parker dao trojku. Znači nema Ginobili usrednog. Ne, ali moram šut dobit trojku, jebote.
Možete još igrati ova play online?
Hoću.
Super, ja gasim Sony do 1 pa da se gledam usput dok jedem.
I piši u komentare jer mogu da gledam dok igram. Aj, ovo mača.
Jebote, šta ti je joystick?
Ovo jako i široko. To nemaš sad big mene. Nemaš big mene. Ovo mi je jedina šansa. Ako se ovo ne iskoristi neću ništa. Kurac, jebote, a njemu daje slobodno. Okay, like this. Dobra, aj petu, Malo teretra. Malo kogdana. Ali jag springer pretteran. Ali sykkan åttila. Ja. No! Oh, no. Oh, no. Michael. Toni za 3. Kako ovo 39%? Može neko da mi objasni. Sorry. Leonard. Dobra, Ne jebate, ne možeš preko od Lebrona. Ne možeš preko Lebrona, liče 7 put više si. Jebate, šut. Jel ti ufatio loptu? Jel ti ufatio loptu? Da te pitam, jel ti ufatio loptu, brat? Jel ti ufatio loptu? Jel promašio? O, humano! Ja trebam skavanj cijelo štiram, jebote, ja znam s njim da grinam. Ne, može ni on, jebi ga! Jebi ga! Jebi ga! Pičko malo raspala. Bacim najbolje trojkaše. Koja je tebi trojka? A+. Jebote. Dobro si ti trojka, beto. Ne flopuj! Ja! Kakva trojka, comeback. Kakav comeback, brate, brapa, bro, familija, bre. Familija, bro, brapa, bre, papinhos, bre. Bre, brapa, bre. Familija. Baby, brat. Brapa. Woo! Oh! 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 Woo! Yeah. Molim se da mi dođe isti lik, sad ću da ga userem. Sad ću da mu se poserem.
The Raptors taking on the Timberwolves. And the number one is trending, and some people believe it's the dunk of the year. And it's only February, but hey, it was such a great dunk, so let me know what you think in the comment section. It's coming up soon. Raptors, though, they have a big lead in the third quarter. Timberwolves, they're going to try to make a late push to get back in the game. Karl Anthony Towns, he scores 19 points in this game, and he's going to work. All of a sudden, T-Wolves are up by 3, and here's the slam. Oh my goodness, Edwards with the mean poster. His head was at the rim. Look at his face. Look at his posterized face. That is ridiculous. That
ball in my hand. All I gotta do is just raise up and shoot. That's my trophy.
They'll run competitive, determine the G2K20. So our first, who was gonna be tough, who was gonna be tough, not matter in competitive. Got matched up against is too great, and basically I 5 out on my LeBron James build the whole game, and I have snipers all around me ready to knock down threes. But here we go, first league game of the season. Right off the rip, we come out and we are raining threes. This team was all over the place. We're swinging the ball around. We're raining threes all throughout the first quarter, and as you can see, we are up 23-0, 26-0, 29-0, and that is how the first quarter ends of our first game. So we're going to go ahead and skip the rest of this game because it's a complete waste of time. But as you can see, we get off to a good start in the league. We end up winning this game by about 60 points or something like that. So not really what we expected for our first game in the league, but we understand there's going to be teams that are not that good. They just take it. So coming off a huge victory in game one, we're looking to continue that momentum in game two, and we are going up against SD Gaming. They come out running the typical Pro-Am offense of pick and roll, pick and pop type of offense, dance behind screens. They go for the lob, but we're all over it. Frank with a beautiful defense, and here we go. I came out super aggressive on offense, looking to get to the basket anytime I can. They're looking to rotate down from the corner, but it's just a little too slow, and I'm able to go up for the dunk here, back-to-back possession. Now, something I've been telling the people who watch me all year is even with a 65 three-pointer on my LeBron build, I can shoot threes very, very well. As you can see, with no stamina, it's still green, and people do not expect me to shoot threes the way I do. Look at the ankle breaker, blow by contact dunk. We are off and running with a beautiful 10-point lead here in the third quarter. Outlet in transition, stop, pop, it's green yet again. At that point, now it's 54-34, beautiful cook. And that's going to wrap up game two. I'm just going to recap in about 30 seconds to a minute. There's no reason to break those games down fully, but the games that are competitive, we'll string those games out, and I'll show you actually how the game went back and forth and what happened and who came out on top. But the games that are just blowouts, there's no reason to waste the time. Quick 1-minute recap, and we move on. But here we go. Game number 3, we're playing the same SD Gaming team, but as you can see, they came out with a different game plan this time. They're trying to 5 out instead of pick and roll, but Frank with a beautiful hedge off the hash, pass it ahead. I get the easy to put us up 5-0 to start this game, and it's tough to completely switch your game plan, which is what they tried to do. But as you can see, you know, that 5 out is not the easiest thing to just not looking good. Another steal, out in transition, Swag, flashy pass over to me. I go for the contact dunk, and well, played anyone good. We hadn't played any playoff teams yet. We had just been beating up on bottom of the barrel teams. And well, game number 4 went a lot like games 1, 2, and 3. And this game was over by halftime. We were just, just getting steals, getting stops, getting out in transition, getting easy baskets. Pass it over to Effort. He throws it down. Swag cooking up out the corner, running baseline, step back, pull up, big greens. I'm cooking off the wing, run at him like I'm gonna drive, step back, pull up, big greens yet again. So our first 4 games in the league must have hurt us because they decided to put a $100 bounty for any team that could beat us in the regular season. Now remember, we're a team called defensive. So first possession, they come out and they get into their pick and roll set. Now as the center rolls here, it forces the switch. They think I'm gonna help, but I stay home. Get the heavily contested, but because we switched, the center has the mismatch. He gets the rebound. He goes up with the hook shot and gets it between the legs. Quick stop, pull up, knock down the 3, get 3 points right back for his team. Out in transition, I'm gonna stop, set my feet, pull up for the open mid, knock it down. First quarter was very back and forth. Now off the inbounds, Frank's gonna wrap me. I'm gonna see his man looking to help. So as I take 1 step, I'm gonna quick dot Frank. He pulls up from the logo and knocks down the 3 ball. Back they come. Their PG is gonna hit the behind the back, go to the hop step, pump fake, and throw an alley-oop to a baseline cutter. Beautiful play. Back on the other end, I'm gonna look to be super aggressive. Jab step, back down, get a little contact dunk. Step, drive in. I see the help come from the corner, but it's too late, and I go up for the dunk. So it's a good start for us, but despite the good start, they start to take the momentum. The point guard's going to try a little walk back 3. He can't get it to go, but they get the offensive rebound. Now they're looking to reset. We're scrambling to make sure we don't give up any 3s. On the rescreen, they get the slip. Point guard dots to center, and he gets the easy dunk. On the next possession, they're going to hit us with a wrap and a pick and pop all at the same time, and the center gets a wide open 3 and knocks it down. So down by 3, we need to hit back. I see the center cheating a little bit too much off of Frank. Quick dot, pull up, bang, tied up 17. But as I said, they started to take momentum here in the second quarter. We played beautiful defense, force a rush pass, get a steal, but on the outlet pass, the PG steals it right back, throws it to the center, and they get an easy 2. The very next possession, they go back into their pick and roll. They get the switch. They're looking for the lob. We defend the alley-oop perfectly. Get the steal. Outlet pass. The point guard steals it. Yet again, hits the center for the easy 2. I'm going to try to calm the momentum down just by rim running and getting us an easy 2. But on the press, they're going to run a hash cut, catch us off guard, and get the 2 right back. On the very next possession, we're going to play beautiful defense in the paint. He's going to hit the between the legs. Frank plays beautiful defense. The point guard gets his own rebound, goes to a hook shot, and gets it to go. They continue to build momentum. As they went to the pick and roll, the slip. They go for the alley-oop. The center comes down with it. Great patience. Goes to the hook shot and gets it to go. That puts them up 7.
Allen,
Less than a
kako
minute
se
to
da
go
se
in the second
usra,
quarter.
srava.
I'm going to be aggressive. Split 2 defenders with a hop step and get us a 2 to cut it to 5. But again, we're going to fall asleep on the backside of the press. Hash cut, wide open dunk. They go back up 7. Less than 5 seconds in the quarter. Effort's going to get a little bit of space. Pull up, big greens. So for the first time in this league, not only do we find ourselves in a game, but we're actually trailing at halftime by 4. We knew we didn't play our best half. Combined with a couple unlucky breaks, we knew if we could clean it up, we could make this comeback. So I wanted to come out in the second half and be super aggressive, and that's what I did. I go to the hop step and I get the lane. They weren't going down without a fight, though. Their PG is going to be aggressive, get right to the basket for the lay-in himself, and put the lead back up to 4. Back on the other end, I'm going to throw the ball to Swag in the corner. My guy's going to overplay the passing lane, giving me a wide open shot that I'm able to green. Down by 2, we force him into a bad situation. Almost get the bump steal.
Gagi preskače ako ti može kasnije live.
Rim runs, dots Effort in the corner. It pulls him into the mid-range, but we're able to tie the game at 31 apiece. Back they come, double screen. I have to pick up on the point guard. He ends up cooking me on the right to left speed boost and gets a wide open 3. I'm back on the rim run. Center's too late on the rotation. Next possession is like deja vu. Jab step, drive in. Too late on the rotation. This time I get the and 1. I'm able to knock down the free throw, and we have taken the lead here in the third quarter. Continuing to stay aggressive here in the third. I'm going to get a little wrap around from Frank just to cause a little confusion. I see the lane. I hop step between 2 defenders, get the lane to go. Back on the other end of the court, we're playing very good defense, getting stops. As you can see, the center is cold. Swag does a great job lurking on another passing lane. I'm out in transition. Swag lobs it up. I get the dunk. We are up 6 here in the third quarter. We continue to play extremely good defense, and on top of that, I have takeover now, which changes everything. Beautiful defense by Frank. He comes down with the rebound. Effort's going to get the ball over half, and once I get this takeover, we just clear it out because it is very, very difficult to stop me when I have to.
Znaš kad će da mi
I know they're going to be
zaustave, evo ga.
I'm cooking, trying to create
Relena.
space. Step back. I see the double team. Kick it over to Gio. He's wide open. He knocks down the wide open three, and just like that, we go from down 4 to up by 9 with less than a minute to go here in the third quarter. They stay aggressive. They're not going down without a fight. He gets the dunk. I'm going to come back the other way. Stay aggressive. Use the hop jumper. Double cross. Hop step. Easy dunk. Their point guard is now cold, and you guys know how these pro-am point guards play. Especially when they're struggling to get a bucket, they start to become post scorers, and that's exactly what he does. He goes down low, gets Frank to jump, goes to the hook shot, and gets it to go. I decide to hit him back with a taste of his own and go to the hook shot over their center and get it to go. Back he comes, gets into the paint, goes into the post. He's going to go to the close shot, post fade, and green. With under 4 minutes to play, we have a 5-point lead. Shot clock is low. This is a huge possession. I see the decks. I see Gio's open. He pulls up and knocks down a huge shot to put us up 8. I end up getting a left-hand layup to put us back up by 10.
What the fuck, Ray?
It's just about clock management now with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds
What
left.
the
Don't give
fuck?
up any threes. They can have their twos. We manage the clock and we'll hang.
Time out. Biće backcourt. Klikćem za time out. To je to. Bio bi backcourt.
Just don't turn the ball over. Effort gets fouled, and that is going to do it. We end up turning around that 4-point deficit we had at halftime. It wasn't our cleanest game, but it was our first kind of competitive game against a decent team in the ADBA, so we're happy to come out on top and be off to a 5-0 start. So after a nice comeback victory against Defensive District, we run into this Ultimate Guys team, and they are running a pretty unique lineup. They have a playmaking glass cleaner at center.
Evo, stvarno ne treba da glup sam previše što sam šutnuo.
Like to run, and I'm not gonna lie, they came out the gates and they were giving it to us. They get the baseline dunk to go up 4-2. The in transition, they get a wide open corner 3 to go up 7-2, and we had to take a timeout to get our stuff together. So towards the end of the first quarter, we still find ourselves down by 5. I'm gonna be aggressive and get the dunk. 3. The very next possession, we're gonna run a little cross cut pop type of play. I'm gonna run in, get the lay-in. The very next possession, we're going to run the same type of cross, kind of pick and pop play. I'm going to snap the behind the back, pull it from 3, and just like that, we lead by 4. But they're not going away. They're going to go to their pick and roll. The playmaking glass cleaner is going to slip to the basket. We almost have the passing lane steal, but he ends up getting the dunk, cutting it to a 2-point game. Now, me and Swag are going to play a little 2-man game. We keep trying to find each other because, you know, our men are hedging, trying to play help defense. I end up finding him in the corner on the second try, and he ends up getting the 3 to go. Now with a 5-point lead, we're going to go to our normal 5-out set. I'm going to go between the legs, cross between the legs, run at him, step back, pull up in his face, and knock down the 3. After knocking down that 3, I know they're going to be aggressive, so I'm going to get a little ankle breaker, go behind the back, between the legs, rim run, split 2 defenders, go up and dunk on the help defense that's rotating down from the corner. Now I have my takeover, and as I said, when I get my takeover,
You fucked up. Može da šta hoćeš, ba to, slobodno. Kada Ray Allen ima take overe. Vidi ko dajem ovoga. Kakav, kakav peder. Jej.
Me and Frank are going to set him a double screen. He's going to get the wide open 3 and knock it down. But these guys were not going down without a fight. Point guard's going to find his way into the paint, hop step, get inside position, pump fake, and go in and get the touch.
Traži time out. Da bude malo bliži kada šutim trojku.
Get him to run at me, blow by, dunk on the rotation coming down from the corner. They're going to come back and catch us over helping on the roller. You're going to see the play glass is going to roll. We're going to help down from the corner. The point guard sees it, dots corner for the wide open 3. It was a beautiful pass. We're going to look to throw them off by setting a double screen for Effort again, who gets wide open. He pulls up. It's White, but he gets it to go. The very next possession, we're going to run a pick and pop with me and Frank with a backdoor cut back out of the corner. The point guard plays it pretty well, but he's not able to get the steal. Chase back on defense or get the rebound, and it gives them an easy 2. But Effort's going to use the double screen again. This time he's going to hit me on the roll. I get the 2. Put us back up by 9 to go into the fourth quarter. Now, up 9 going into the fourth quarter, I'm going to rip down the offensive rebound. I'm going to ISO out of the corner. I'm going to go for the huge reverse flush over 3 defenders, putting us up by 8. Now, at this point, it's a 6-point game. I hit Swag on the backdoor cut. That puts it back to 8. We're basically just kind of trading buckets, managing the clock at this point, but this is where the game really just gets sealed. Bad pass to the corner. We get the steal. Quick outlet to me. I avoid the charge. I hop step, let the 2 defenders jump. I get the dunk, and that basically seals the game. It was just about managing clock after that. We end up winning by 8 points. I go off to 34, 4-4 in that one, but it's a good victory to put us to 6-0 in the league. So next up is a team called the Fanatics. They have a playmaking glass cleaner, a paint beast, 2 lockdowns, and a floor spacing slasher. That is their lineup. So coming off of 2 close victories, we wanted to get back to playing our best. We didn't feel we were very sharp in those games.
Ja sam rekao
Fortunately,
svoje.
we were able to come out with the wins, but this game, right off the rip, you could tell we were locked in on both ends of the floor. We came out the gates being aggressive, being efficient on offense, but more importantly, being really, really sharp defensively, lurking passing lanes, and anytime
my
people
fuck.
play lanes and get turnovers, we get out in transition, and with our lineup, we're very,
Nee,
very
samo.
dangerous when we get out in transition. Backdoor cut from the hash by me, effort with a beautiful lob pass. But these guys were not making it easy. As you can see, they get the switch. Frank picks up on the point guard. He's going to do a beautiful little slide behind the back, get the crab dribble, and pull up. They were not making it easy, but we were just too sharp this game. Check out this press breaker. As I cut down the middle, the corner helps. Gio reads it. He got Swag in the corner, who pulls up big greens. Next possession, we force another turnover. Swag
Nah.
gets the tip on the pass. Ball bobbles around. Frank
Oh.
grabs it. Swag runs corner, so the spacing is perfect on the break. I hit the behind the back and get the easy 2. Next possession, I go into the post, shoot the post hook over the big man, get it to go. One thing we've noticed
Giannis
is
for
that
3.
defense
Bah!
wins the games. Defense is way more important than offense, and yet again, Swag gets another steal. Anytime you can get
Out.
steals and get out in transition, it's just easy baskets, and it really decides the game. Usually the team that plays better defense is the team that comes out on top. Beautiful inside defense by Frank. Grabs it out, and this is right before halftime. This is huge momentum plays, getting stops and easy baskets out in transition. We have a 12-point lead at halftime. I have 24 points, and at least half of them have come from transition buckets.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, was risky. My bitch is 60. My pussy elastic like me too. Ray.
And our defense continued to be sharp. We got stops out in transition all second half.
Blast,
And that was
blast,
basically the
blast,
story
blast,
of the
blast,
game.
blast,
As you can see, we
blast,
come
blast.
back. It's another beautiful defensive sequence. Look at the hedges, the fakes, the tip passes, the steals.
Ako, that's
Every
what.
time we get out in transition, as I said, it's easy buckets. So that is going to wrap up this
Ray.
winning that game by more than 20
Ray.
because our defense was extremely sharp, and it was good to see because our last 2 games we didn't feel like we played as well as we could on defense. So next up was a team called Too Much Gold, and as I said in the beginning of the video, we're not really pro-am players, so we don't recognize team names and know who's who. But we found out after the fact that these guys are a very well-known team that play in all the top leagues and tournaments. So as you could probably guess, they clearly knew what they were doing. They started off with an easy alley-oop to get themselves a 6-0 lead, but we came right back off the dribble penetration, quick dot to Frank in the corner who knocks it down. Their point guard's going to answer with a little hesitation, quick stop at the free throw line, pull up, big green. I'm going to get the 2 points right back by splitting the defense with a triple threat, go to the hop step, and finish it with a front clutch. So we're starting to build some momentum, and off the inbounds pass, Frank is going to cut. I'm going to read the help from the corner. I'm going to dot Gio. He's going to pull up and big greens. Just like that, we're back in this at 8-8. Back on the other end, Swag's going to end up getting a poke ball loose. I'm going to hustle up from the hash, pick up the loose ball, go coast to coast, and get the dunk over the center. Now, like I said, a lot of these pro and point guards play like post scorers, and what makes it tough is when they spam these pump fakes, if you press Y, you will get a foul, and they'll get 2 free throws. So we stay on our feet, but he ends up getting the paint match to go. I see Gio on the opposite side, quick dot him, he knocks it down. So back and forth the first half went. The point guard's able to break the press here, find the center, streaking down the middle of the court for the easy alley-oop, but back we come. Swag's going to find Gio top of the key. They get a late closeout. He ends up missing. I snag the offensive rebound. Back to effort. He ball fakes, patient, pulls up, big green. So with a 2-point lead, I'm going to look to be aggressive off the hash. They're looking to take charges, but I run right around them and get the easy 2 to put us up by 4. But their point guard's having none of that. He comes back and makes a 39% contested layup. So I know after my last drive, they're going to be looking to play a little bit more help defense. So I'm going to use the triple threat, and as soon as that top defender drops like that, I'm going to quick dot Frank, and he's going to pull up and knock it down. So back they come, back into their pick and roll. The point guard's going to hit a behind the back, explode out of it, quick stop, pull up, and get 3 right back at him. So nearing halftime, and we have a 3-point lead, but the point guard's going to make a really smart play here.
Zabaczmy Karim.
Between his legs, explode out of it.
99 lik nie może preko 94 lik.
Little floater on the baseline in that little post shot area that's almost automatic. But I'm going to come right back, go up with a safe 2-hand dunk. I probably could have dotted the corner, but we'll take the 2. So we find ourselves with a 3-point lead at halftime. It was a back and forth first half, but they came out in the third quarter ready to go. The point guard's going to get a little walk back 3 here and knock it down. Next possession, as we try to beat the press, I throw it ahead to effort. He's going to stop at the 3-point line and wait, but they're going to end up getting a rip from behind, out in transition. The lockdown's going to run to the corner. Great pass, great shot, and just like that, they scored 6 points in the first minute of the third quarter. So we call a timeout, and out of the timeout, we're going to play a little two-man game over here in the corner. Throw it over to Swag. My guy helps too much.
Ring, 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 ring,
Your point guard's
ring.
going to come right back, use the screen, and check out this animation. He gets the Jordan free throw line dunk animation to get the 2. Back down the other end, they play good defense here on the rotation. Get the contest on the corner 3. We almost steal the outlet pass, but to make it even worse, they end up getting a wide open corner 3 in transition off this and knock it down.
Shang ring, 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 ring.
Gio gets a bump. Effort's able to
Ela,
grab
pass
the
your
head,
dream,
I'm out
dream,
in
and
transition, I'm able to get the
dream.
dunk. But like I said,
Ring,
these pro
ring,
and point guards, man, they
ring,
have
ring,
mastered
ring.
this post game. He goes again to the
Never
post
joke
shot,
with
post
me, you
fade,
motherfucker. How I beat your
automatic
motherfucking
conviction.
ass.
Unless you get a block,
I'm gonna
even if it's
beat
100%
your ass.
contested, it will still go in a lot of the time. Really difficult to stop. When we come out in the fourth quarter, we get a steal. They almost steal the outlet pass, but instead we get the dunk and we have some momentum. Up by 3, their point guard is going to work the pick and roll yet again. He's going to get a sliver of space, pull up on the quick stop, and knock it down to go up by 6. But I got a little something for him. Off the press, they hit me. I see Frank trailing out of the bottom of my screen, hit him at the top of the key, and he answers right back. So cut in the lead to 3. The point guard's going to go back into the post, go to the hook, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, wide open, corner 3. But we felt like we were still in it. With just over a minute, I'm going to jab step, rim run. I'm going to end up getting fouled. Go to the free throw line for 2 shots. I make both free throws, cutting into a 3-point game. Now we have to get a stop to have a chance. So the point guard's going to set up in the base offense, the pick and roll, try to get a bucket to clinch this game. We're going to force him into the paint. He's going to throw a lob.
Hey, one bitch. Get the fuck out of my game. Get the fuck out of my game, bro.
But ironically enough, off the inbounds, I see Effort's close to Gio, so I'm going to spread it out so that Gio has the choice of me or Effort, depending on where the defense goes. He ends up turning the ball over off the inbounds anyways, and they're going to hold the ball. Swag ends up fouling, but we still have a chance. We just need to get a stop on this possession. They're going to work the pick and roll, behind the back, quick stop, pull up, and that is going to seal it. That gave him a 6-point lead with 21 seconds left, and that was basically ball game. 51-57. We end up losing our first game in the ADBA. GG's to those guys. Respect to them for taking us down and winning the $100 bounty. We're hoping we get to see them in the playoffs because we feel like we could have played better, and there's some adjustments that we would certainly make if it was a series as opposed to just one game like this in the regular season. But GG's to them, and we're on to the next. So next up was a team called Toledo GT Work, and what makes this interesting about playing in these leagues, as I said, is everyone has a different lineup, a different strategy, a different game plan, and as you guys can see, this team has a 7'3" post scorer, and what makes it tough is if it was a playoff series, as the games go, you know, you could adjust your badges, but it's just the regular season, so it's just one game. We were not prepared for a 7'3" post scorer. Also, you might notice we have a different power forward. Gio was not on this night, so we picked up Real B Black. He's one of our 2 bench players, also along with Nut. And right off the rip, Black is open on the hash for 3. I'm going to quick dot him, and he's going to pull up Big Green's first shot of the ADBA season. But their point guard came out, and he was looking to score inside early and often. He gets the crab dribble, hop step, pump fake, goes up, and gets the lay-in. Next possession, the post scorer has the top of the key.
Gagi, ja molim, jesi gledao cijeli live? Ako nisi, idi na drugu četvrtinu početak, da viš kaj je Real imao takeover, na drugu četvrtinu početak. Šta je sve dava? Fade je dao 33% white, full white. Sve brz.
Next play, I'm going to beat the press. I'm going to run straight down the wing, straight to the basket, get the dunk, but we go into the second quarter down by 5.
Izgleda drugačije.
Jeste. Nezaboravne fotografije u visokoj rezoluciji i kvalitet 8K
Boom.
bolji od bioskopskog.
Zaista je drugačije.
Rekao sam.
Ne. Queen fuck the tube, bo. Wow.
And it's only going to get worse. They go into the 7'3" post scorer. Look how big he is compared to us, man. We were not prepared to go against a 7'3" post scorer. I go over the contested layup. They get the rebound. They're off in transition. Like I said, the point guard's being real aggressive. He gets the 2. Next possession down, they drive in, miss the layup. The post scorer grabs the rebound. He's going to go up with a hook. We end up getting a block from behind, offensive rebound, kick out, pass to the corner. It's White. It goes down, and just like that, we are down by 10 points. But we're not the type of team to lose our composure. I'm going to drive, see the help in the corner, quick dot, Black pulls up, knocks it down. So cut it to 7. Next possession. Frank's going to end up getting a rip from behind on the point guard. They foul him, but it's a clear path foul. He knocks down both free throws.
Da, Naško, Janis buca trojke, jebote. 2 sam da. Može treća. Da. A 2 sam grina. Ako si to tek sad vidio, od te prije trojke kasni, previše ti kasni. Ray, Bella, pass your dream, dream and dream.
But as you can see, 28-28, we come all the way back in that second quarter to tie the game up, and now we have the momentum going into the third. So it really started as a battle of styles in the third quarter. I started to read their rotations, how they would have the hash rotate down to the corner, a quick dot effort on the wrap-up, and he gets the 3, but back they come. Battle of styles. They go into the post score. Jab step, hop step, the big fella just throws it down. We started to read how the hash would rotate down to the corner as the corner rotated paint to pick up on me. So check it out. I got Frank. He's wide open. Back-to-back threes for us. But back they come. The point guard gets into the paint. Tries to go.
Ray with 39 points. And I'll splash. Hey, splash. Digital dash of some class of the treasure.
Find ourselves down by 2 in a late shot clock situation. We try to swing the ball around. Swag had open.
That was deep.
Now effort's got to chuck something up.
Deep.
Contested shot. Frank rips down the rebound. Now check out this play.
Hey, splash your dream, dream. Hey, pička mala, dajte te karam, pičko.
Minute left in the third quarter. The point guard's going to get a double between the legs, go up and get the easy 2. Now I'm going to come right back. Me and Black are going to run a little pick and pop.
You fucked up, kid. You fucked up, kid. You picked the wrong house, ho. Still, thank you, come again. Fuck. Fuck.
Game tied under 3 minutes remaining. The point guard's going to do a hezzy pull up at the free throw line, 52% contested White, and gets it to go to give him a 2-point lead. I'm going to step back, rim run, no help comes. I get the easy dunk to tie the game. Back comes their point guard. He's going to go between the legs.
Oh, see, Ray. Abela. Ray. Let's make another one. Look at me. Look at me.
Tie game here in the fourth quarter. The shooting guard's going to throw a risky pass to the point guard. He's going to post up at the free throw line.
Fuck.
Run back out.
Look at me.
3 with a minute 57 left. Back on the other end, I'm going to throw it to Effort and try to set him a screen to see if he can work for a 3-pointer. They double team him. He ball fakes, hits me on the cut. I get the lay-in. We trail by 1. A minute 30 left. They're going to take some time off the clock. They're going to give it to the shooting guard and try to have him take me. Instead of going at our lock, they're going to try to ISO me. He goes to the hop step. I play it perfectly. I rip down the rebound, and here we go. Down by 1. Out. 19 left on the clock. Throw it over to Effort.
Hey.
I try to set him a screen. They're basically guarding me well. I see the post scorers on me. I try to get it back. They're going to switch. The lock's going to pick back up on me. As I drive middle, I see that Black is open. Throw it to him. He pulls up and knocks it down. So we have a 2-point lead with under a minute left. They have to find a way to get a bucket. Point guard goes into the post. Goes to the post fade cheese.
Aha, to je dvojka. Sad ćeš da vidiš trojku.
He's not in a good position. Forced to pick up his dribble. They kick it out. They're going to throw it back into him. Good decision here because he's going to go up with the hook shot and tie the game up at 53 apiece. There's about a 2-second differential from shot clock to game clock, so I'm going to take as much time off the clock as I can. Go into our 5 out and try to get a bucket to win us this game. 11, 10. I'm going to run. Snatch back. Get ankle breaker. Go between the legs. Pull up. And knock it down to give us a 3-point lead with 6 seconds left. They have no timeouts. They have to go to the length of the court. Swag's bumping them.
Get the fuck up.
Set of a screen. We blitz it. 100% smothered fade for the tie. That's not going to go down, man. We're able to bounce back after our first loss in the ADBA to come back with a 3-point victory against Toledo GT Work. This has been the first half of our ADBA season, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. I'm going to make another video. 4 NBA legends, Kobe Bryant, Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron James, and Russell Westbrook all set out on a quest to destroy everyone at the 1v1 rush event in NBA 2K20.
Quibog.
Switching here's Pierce again. A Smith screen. Posey on the bench. Oh! LeBron James with no regard for human life.
Wilson still tries it. And in she goes.
Bryant's going to drive in and windmill all over the top of this dude. So his new defensive strategy is just to leave me completely wide open. Just run back to the paint and just, well, yeah, leave me wide open. So this is going to be a quick first game, and we get our first W. So after game number 1, we're feeling pretty confident as long as we don't run into a post score. Oh, well, what the? So I knew this was basically make one mistake and you're going to lose. So I decided to just take a nice easy rim run to start. But now I know he's going to start playing back. So we're going to snatch back, step back, pull up, it's big range. Now clearly he has the size advantage, but it's so obvious that I have the speed advantage. So Kobe's just doing what Kobe does, getting straight buckets, rim run into the rack, getting done. But check this out, between the legs, ankle breaker. Now we already know Kobe's got that range. Pull up, it's 12-0. Driving past him yet again with the left hand, easy lay, 14-0. Now he's really respecting my
Chowaj.
shot, so step back. Rim run,
Za
we'll
niski
take
šutno.
easy dunks all day. Nothing could possibly go wrong besides shooting an early air ball. This dude grabs the rebound. I'm thinking it's GG's, but check out the defense, ladies and gentlemen. Pull the chair, ball goes
Paid.
out of bounds. We get it back. Time to wrap this thing up. 16-0. Take the easy left hand dunk. 18-0. Snatch back. Ankle breaker. Step back. Big green. We take down the post scorer with our prime Kobe Bryant build. That's 2 W's. 2 more to go. Another center? Man, ain't nobody scared of no center. Check it out. Rim run. Step back. Wide open. Big green. But that being said, 2K does need to add a 1v1 court for just guards. So we don't have to play against these post scorers when we're under guard, and the post scorers don't have to play the guard. You understand what I'm saying? Anyways, look, we're shooting.
Get the fuck off my game. Više boring kid.
You're playing against a prime Kobe Bryant. Well, not really. It's just me holding the controller. But besides the point, Kobe should.
Nije mi se bila pobjeda.
Now this dude ends up getting the ball, making a couple little contested layups like that. But come on, bro. You already know Kobe's getting the ball. Backing it up, spinning. But we are here, bro. We are here. Dead body out of bounds. So we're going to drive in, take the stage 2. Because, he is a center. We don't want to give the ball back. But we're going to continue to play it safe for now. You know what I mean? We want to get to the finals. So we're drive in, get a little easy one-hand dunk. He basically gave up at this point. We're out of position. That's victory number 3. This 3
Ko si ti?
against Kobe Bryant for the Rush Championship. It's a little hop step layup, but we gave this Kobe build tons of defense, so we get the stop we need. Here we go. Head, snatch back, step back, between the legs, pull up. It's not green. This one's green. Back in business, but Kobe does more than shoot. He's an offensive machine. Drive in, look at contact dunk all over the 3-and-D guard. Playing back again, so we're going to pull up and we're going to miss. But it was 100% worth missing that shot. Check this out. Contested, he goes back up, snatch block him with our Kobe Bryant build. Drive in, I was hoping to get a contact dunk. Snatch block, bring it out, contact dunk. But we folded the clip. But at least we got the snatch block. It's a nice snatch block. But body this dude, at this point we got to take over. It's basically a wrap. This dude's getting ragdolled all over the court. Check it out. Not one.
I have hundreds of Minecraft players here. We're going to attempt the highest jump